As we have seen in this lovely video, it seems that everyone and their pet chihuahua is complaining about Sakamoto Days anime adaptation. And also, by the time this video releases, it will be just a few days ago when an anime character designer for the 100 Girlfriends Who Really ×5 Love You posted some very interesting things on their social media concerning the production of that anime.
I don't like where this is going.
So let's start off with good old Sakamoto Days. What is wrong with its animation?
Nothing!
Well, I'm sorry, sir, because the rest of the internet will totally disagree with you, because since that trailer for Sakamoto Days was released online a couple of months ago, everyone has been saying their favorite word when they want to compare or to rate an anime that they don't like. They basically said that Sakamoto Days will be mid. And then when Netflix released the anime opening a few days ago for Sakamoto Days, the same word was repeated. Mid! Now remember this interesting head scratcher that Sakamoto Days is airing on the 11th of January on Netflix, and people have already written off this anime based on its trailer and anime opening. So we have to go into the matrix a little bit further to get the answers to that question. The question we are asking is why? Why are so many persons basically complaining about the animation of an anime just based on its anime opening, just based on its trailer, and not a single episode has been aired as yet? Well, there are three reasons why the internet is complaining about the animation of Sakamoto Days. But before we get into the three reasons, if you're enjoying the video so far, hit the subscribe button. We talk about on this channel anime news, manga news, anything related to those topics. And of course, as you can see, we sprinkle some nice, sweet, juicy kicks and giggles. So if this information you're enjoying it, hit the subscribe button. So let's get back into those three finger-licking good reasons why people are complaining about Sakamoto Days. Going into number one, lack of action. Many fans have noted that the trailers fail to showcase the dynamic action sequences that are a hallmark of the manga. Then we have number two, animation quality concerns. There are worries that the animation may not live up to the high standards set by the manga's artwork. And finally, number three, studio choice. Some fans have expressed disappointment that a more prominent animation studio was not chosen for the adaptation. And just by way of reminder, that animation studio is TMS Entertainment, and they are responsible for anime like Lupin the Third, Dr. Stone, which I find was very nicely animated, as well as Baki. So in conclusion, for Sakamoto Days, the internet, being the fair judges that they are, have deemed Sakamoto Days animation as absolute failure. It will be trash, according to their words. We have one person saying, for example, on Twitter, Sakamoto Days' appeal is the fight scenes, and Weekly Shonen Jump decided to let a mediocre studio work on the anime for it. Next I heard that Japanese fans are not happy about Sakamoto Days' studio choice, but some of these scenes genuinely look poorly animated. The visuals are really not ideal, character poses feel stiff and movements look choppy. I just hope it's not Uzumaki too. It's unbelievable that Solo Leveling Season 2 production is not going downhill, rather it's looking better. The art and animation looking clean. And anime like Sakamoto Days and One Punch Man Season 3 would likely be some mid-airing anime.
Emotional damage!
So let's give Sakamoto Days a break and let's talk about the 100 Girlfriends Who Really ×5 Love You. So Akane Yona, the character designer for the show, left some cryptic messages on her official Twitter account on January the 5th, 2025. It reads, "I want to be able to buy time from people who say they have free time," she said. "The countdown to despair has begun," reads another post, "and the tears won't stop, and I can't draw." So as of the making of this video, the person involved in writing that tweet hasn't really clarified their statement as yet, but it hints that season 2 might be having some issues with animation. In response to her tweet, the internet did something diabolical and sinister. They responded with, pause for dramatic effect, words of encouragement. One person said, "This is sad. I hope you pull through, Sensei. Please take care of yourself as much as you can." Another person said, "I'm really sorry for the things you are going through. Just want you to know that your character designs are phenomenal, and I truly hate that you are being made to work under so much stress." So basically, that's the situation between 100 girlfriends who really times whatever loves you. And it's so interesting. I find this situation that is going on right now. We have 2 anime that is soon to be released, and they are facing animation issues. But each have its own unique situation where we have the internet basically judging that Sakamoto Days will be trash because of what they've seen so far with the trailer, with the anime opening. So they think it will be trash. While we have someone who worked on the project of 100 Girlfriends who is basically, we won't say that they say, but they are basically hinting at the fact that the animation might be or will be bad. So I find that is very interesting. 2 stories with interesting issues with animation. So to wrap everything up with a nice little pretty little bow, we will have to wait and see. Only time will tell what is really the situation with the anime for these 2 shows, Sakamoto Days as well as 100 Girlfriends. But again, the comment section is yours to express yourself. How do you feel about Sakamoto Days? Do you think that it will be a mid anime because of what you have seen with the anime opening as well as the trailer? Or do you think we should be rational, use our thinking brains, and wait and see when that first episode comes out on Netflix? And what do you think about 100 Girlfriends? Do you think that what this person is hinting at is basically connected to the show, or could it be something else involved? Speaking about animation, did you know that there's an anime coming out in this year, 2025, that was made with the aid of AI? It's about 2 TikTokers. You don't believe me? Well, check out that video that is popping up on your screen. Keep in mind that in order for you to be able to access that very interesting video, you have to click on you guessed it, you're very smart enough, that subscribe button. So that's it. Go on.